Hi guys, it's Mattiace, and as most of you guys already know, I'm planning to move to the Philippines in, well, when the COVID crisis is over, and a lot of people are of course asking me why. Now, at first we're moving for a year to test it out, me and a friend, and basically it's this. I love the Philippines for a million different reasons, but I'm also worried about staying in Sweden for a lot of different reasons. I see the violence getting more and more frequent, it's getting worse, and it's spreading to bigger areas of the country. Oh, check this out by the way, this is a cool moment. No! It got stuck on the fucking...
Can't see anything. So much gas.
Get fokkin rekt! Did you see that, guys? So yeah, every once in a while during the stream I talk a little bit about politics, I talk a little bit about the traveling and my in real life stuff, even though I normally try to keep that to my in real life channel, and if I had the time I would also start focusing a bit on my political channel, which, well, it doesn't really have any content at the moment. Now, another thing that a lot of people probably have noticed, at least those of you who are active in the chat during the stream, is that the chat censorship is getting out of hand, and the only thing I can do about it is to manually allow a comment that has been wrongfully censored. The problem is that this happens so often that in the future I'm just gonna have to ask you to copy whatever you wrote and try to remove the word that got you censored and paste it back in again. These are strange times we live in. We see an extreme amount of violence on both sides of the Atlantic Ocean for political and religious reasons, but talking about it, yeah, that's apparently way too bad. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace out. They really wanted me dead. Number one, I really love the Philippines and I want to live there. Hopefully it's gonna be as good as I'm anticipating, but it's also that I need to move away from Sweden. Sweden, where I live, is a completely lost country. This country is gonna end up in a civil war soon. Not civil war. It's gonna be like a like Syria. ISIS is gonna take over this country soon, or there's gonna be a war like against the fundamentalism. It's gonna happen within my lifetime, so I'm gonna move before that happens. And before the war happens in Sweden, it's going to also be it's gonna get worse, like the violence and the shit that I have to experience that we see here in Sweden, in Gothenburg. It's gonna get worse before the war happens also, so Sweden is lost, so I'm gonna move. That's why I'm moving. Oh no, I killed myself with a limpet. What a fail. You mean the word wanker? Yeah, that's a really, like in America, for Americans this is, people think it's, yeah, it's just a word, right? That's an extremely, for British people, that word is extremely rude. That's an extremely bad word among British people. And they have some British admins. So that's a very, very bad word. Maybe you don't know English that well, or the British English that well, but you just used one of the worst words you could use.
Munition!
That's a really bad word. You don't want to use the word wanker. You don't want to use that word. That's a very, very bad word in English. For British, among British people. In British, I had a discussion with that a long time ago when I was in when I was still a musician.
Jetzt Munition.
I played with a British guy, and we had a discussion about something completely different. It was an episode of what's it called?
Granate raus.
The Simpsons. And in The Simpsons, Bart Simpson says wanker because he was trying to mimic British people.
We have taken objective
And
apples.
my friend who was British that I was playing with, he says like, why? I can't believe they could use that. That's one of the worst words you can use. That's extremely rude. I didn't know at the time either.
Hier, Munition.
But in British English, this is an extremely bad word. And not even Americans consider it that bad. They just like make fun of it. Just like we make fun of all of, you know, we all make fun of each other's stuff like that.
Soldat da drüben.
Haha, the minimap.
Falsche Munition. Granate raus. Munition für dich. Munition, greif zu.
Welcome to our newest member, Dragon Wisdom.
Hier, ich hab ein bisschen Munition in
Heard dragons are wise.
Ich werf eine Granate. Munition, hier! Antraben! Ja, bis klar.
We have lost objective apples.
I had to kill him.
Lauf! Langsam!
What?
Vorwärts, Kleiner!
Am I hitting that key too late?
Just kill it. I killed one. But the other one like had an aimbot on me.
That's not good enough.
Ammunition!
Attack pin just can't see it.
The ammo's got your name on it!
We have taken objective apples.
There's ammo!
It's only because they probably recognize us.
Heavy tank.
Throw some smoke grenades! Fokkin!
They have two tanks.
Some ammo! Take it! There! Ammunition!
We have taken objective Edward.
I hate it when you're just half a second too late with your limpet
Yeah.
and somebody else gets
We
it.
have lost objective Duff.
Rekt.
Wings. Sweet spot, of course.
Okay, they're pushing B. I think.
He's up there above us.
Tiens, les munitions.
It's a very
Il y a ton nom sur ces munitions.
action-spec match.
Un médecin par là. Là, mitrailleuse ennemie.
Oh no, limp. Fucking addict.
Il y a des munitions.
Out.